Hey guys, how's it going? Just a warning first off, this video will be a little bit different from my usual format, and I'm going to pull the curtains back a little bit. Okay, scroll you bitch. So if you guys have been watching my videos since I released my bowl without a lathe video, first of all, thank you for sticking around, and if you haven't seen it yet, you can check it out up here. But something you might have noticed is that the structure for my videos has been more or less consistent since that point. This is my standard way of doing voiceovers. I stand with my heels in the floor crack, so I'm always at a consistent distance from the camera. I have my script on my screen in front of me and my camera mounted just below it. And this is the way I've been doing it since then. In the bowl video you can see that I'm kind of looking to the left side of the camera. I was hoping that it wouldn't have picked up as much as it did, and if you didn't notice it, now you're going to. I had the script to that side of the camera and I was reading it the whole time, so yeah. If you didn't notice it before, you will now. Shortly after that, I cobbled together today's project, mostly using a chunk of the remaining steel flat bar I used to repair the motor mount for my table saw in one of my early videos, which you can also check out up here. My father-in-law is still mad at me about that one. To start this project, I raid my metal scraps to see what would work and pull out the previously mentioned flat bar, a bolt that happens to fit the mount in my camera, and a couple nuts. Off camera, I guess because I was too lazy to move it, I drilled a hole for the bolt through the flat bar at the drill press. Right now I'm securing the bolt in place with 2 nuts. However, this will change later in the project. Right now I'll just let past John explain his thought process. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here is that I want the camera to be sitting kind of in the middle of the monitor. That way I can have my script up here where I'm reading it, and it'll look like I'm looking at the camera even though I'm reading my script. So my plan is to have this sitting up here, just bent out, mount it over here, and have it swing out of the way when I'm not using it. And that's why I like to use a script now. So since I don't have a proper metal vise, I use this collapsible workbench with a vise in it to act as a brake while I beat the hell out of it to bend it to a rough 90 degrees. I damaged the vise jaws a little bit, but it was a garage sale find for $5, so I'm not too concerned. And really it was just the wood that was damaged. All the mechanical parts are still fine. Once I get it bent to the shape I'm satisfied with, I apparently took it to the drill press to drill a mounting hole. You wouldn't know that because I didn't move the camera again. Then I cut off the excess from the end and smooth out the cut end with a file. With that done, I take it over to the desk to mount under my monitor. And if you just noticed what took me a week of moving the desk around to notice and fix, good job. To keep the camera stable, I drive in a couple screws with the mount in its upright and lowered positions to act as positive stops. Okay, B-roll on B-roll. This is how I'm getting this shot. Now I have hands. To mount the camera to the mount, I change the nuts out to a single wing nut. This way I can tighten the bolt into the camera, aim it how I need it, and tighten it down to the mount with the wing nut. And this is how I've been doing my voiceovers for my videos for the last 6 months or so. I find it works best for me, then I have something else to cut to if I need to, like this, or this. For a quick project I literally spent less than 45 minutes on, it's gotten a fair bit of use, and for the time being I don't plan any changes on it, so yeah. I'm pretty happy with it, and it's always good to be able to customize your tools to work better for you. And with that, I'm going to call it a video. So, thank you guys for watching, and if you like what I'm doing here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. If you want to see more current projects, you can follow me on Instagram at John the Schreiner. I hope to see you in the next video, and have a good one.